Good evening, everyone. This is Nicole. If you're on my channel, you kind of know that, but I have a habit of saying that. So let me take a sip of my libation. So, anyway, I was watching a video. Shout out to Gab. Y'all see some of the stuff, the links and everything. I think I put one link in there in the description box. Good evening to everyone. It's Friday. Hit that like button on your way in. Let's see. Click the live chat so I can see what's going on. I'm gonna try to do something different today. I want to try to do something different. Oh, that looks nice. It's like an old school movie. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Good evening. So I know it looked like a horror movie, like out of some damn horror movie or something. Hey, the hand I fan with. I'm fanning, girl. I'm fanning. What's going on, Aaron? I always want to do that, handy. So sorry, but anyway, enough being silly. The points, based on the title, as you can see, I have notes as usual. Water sniper. Yes, I'm about to explain that, water sniper. So hold on to your wig. I was watching, as I said earlier, shout out to GabTalkMedia. He introduced me to Ashley W. I like her channel so far. She has good content on there. I literally just left work, so I'm not driving. What's going on, Rice? Thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much. You're very handsome yourself. But he introduced me to Ashley, and Ashley was talking about, I put the link to her video, Toxic Femininity. Y'all hit the like button. I don't see the lights going up. But yeah, anyway, so the title, I didn't put the title of the video I'm going to discuss because I'm not trying to give her any more shine. I think she has enough over there. It's the Fly Nubian Queen channel. King Wage, what's going on? And the title was The Spirituality of Black Hair Weave. Yes, I'm not kidding. The title of the video was, this is from Vicki Dillard, The Spirituality of Black Hair Weave, hashtag hair weave in all caps, dash Vicki Dillard. That's the title. So I'm gonna give some of my thoughts, and I hope that you all, can, I know y'all chime in whenever you feel, but I would suggest watching the video that Vicki had just to understand the psychosis, a lot of the psychosis that Black women are, in my opinion, choosing to put themselves in. When you have to go through an hour and change explaining why you think hair weave is spiritual, there is a problem. Rottweiler, what's going on? Nicole Kimlock. Hey, BGS, how you doing? Thank you for coming last night. I really appreciate it. It was great to have you there. I was surprised. I'm like, oh, BGS in my chat room? What? So thank you. But yeah, it's a lot to unpack. So the first thing I noticed looking at the video was the nails, the click of the nails, the voluminous weave that she had, or wig, or whatever. And she was very churchy. She was like, like I thought that she was gonna say amen, hallelujah at some point, but she was very churchy. And this is not, a breakdown of her as a person. It's a breakdown of the mentality that gets you to that point, because she started off defining hair, what hair is, defining melanin, and all of this couched under the idea that hair weave is spiritual. Like, what the hell? Okay. Then she talked about how hair is an extension of the nervous system. Well, it ain't your hair on your head that's an extension. Inside, she's rich, white, and pretty. Exactly. So if you go to BGS Edmore's channel, he talks about a lot of stuff like this where you have black women who basically fake white women a lot of times, and it's the mentality sometimes that gets me, because it's not realistic. You know, she tried to make it scientific, and I was like, does she not know that people watch these videos? And yeah, it's true that your hair is an extension somewhat of your nervous system. We talking about hair on your body though, like on your arms and your legs and wherever else you have hair. But hair on your head, similarly, yes. But at the same time, if you're saying your hair is so great and this and that, why are you covering it up with a white woman hair? Like, I don't. Okay. And if you do, why do you need to? If you do and that's what you do, why you have to defend it so much? Like, it's my right, my God-given right, hallelujah, to wear my weaves. Like, bitch, sit your ass down, okay? Like, sit down. Like, nobody cares. Like, whatever. So she said, when you, and this is the churchy part, it's another churchy part, when she was like, you know, when you have your hair, you know, we have to understand that we are receiving and transmitting energy. You know, your hair is going to be like a coil, it's transmitting energy. That's true, right? And I was like, hold on, you talking about how do you transmit energy with a fucking weave? Like, can someone tell me? Hallelujah. Can someone, you know, can I get a witness, testimony, like somebody? But she was saying, like, I'm like, how are you? I literally wrote, how are you receiving or transmitting with a weave on? Question mark, wig, question mark. How? How, Sway? How? Anyway. And we already understand how the sun works, the energy of the sun. We understand how you, when you're in the cold, for instance, if you're in Chicago, I feel for you. Trust me, my heart is with you there. LA City, what's going on? But, you know, so you have heat that's going to be leaving from your head and from your feet. And you have to cover those areas. This is common sense. This is how you adapt to your environment. When you cover your hair with somebody else's hair from a person, and I think So Alchemy or someone talked about this as well. You're no, it was on Underrated Darkness channel. You're cutting the hair off someone else that may not have wanted their hair cut, so they're in a desperate situation. Then you turn around and you're gonna put that hair on you that has negative energy or whatnot. That really, you know, got me. Right, well, that's it. I like Vicki, but that hair weave should be killing me. Yeah, and I think it's very important and critical at this moment in time, since we know there is a wig who is out there with child, that we talk about the wigs and the weave problems. I'm just saying. So I'm trying to switch the situation and switch it up a bit, you know, because I do know for sure that wigs and weaves are something that black women talk about. BGS, gotcha. So I know that this is something black women like to talk about. However, scientifically, she was full of bullshit. So the story that she brought up, trying to be scientific and historical at the same time to give a reference, was that, yeah, I know, yeah, it's true, Water Sniper, true. She said there was a Native American who had his fighting spirit, and he lost his fighting spirit when his hair was cut off. Okay. Then she went on to the Bible, no surprise, and talked about Samson and the fact that he had long hair and all this stuff. Okay. Very churchy, you know. Then she kept showing her cup that said Black Media Matters, and I'm like, you're on YouTube. This is not Black Media, but okay, I'll let that slide. I understand, you know, she's promoting herself. No problem with that. That's cool. She went to the Bible. Yes, she did, Rottweiler. And she was like very churchy, and she kept doing this with her hair. And first of all, let me back up, because what's going on, Monique? It, I, as a person who used to be a connoisseur of weaves and wigs, good evening, Gab. I can tell you right now, that wig is of low quality, because when you have to keep touching, rubbing, flipping, flapping, all this mess, you need to get that together, because you shouldn't have to keep doing that. I mean, just simply moving it out of your way, okay, I got that. But when you're doing all that flipping and flapping and rolling and twisting and with your hair, yeah, you might want to, get your money up. But I had a side eye when she made the comment, black media matters and all this type of stuff. And I'm like, you're talking about black media matters, but you are looking like a dark-skinned white woman talking about hair weaves and stuff. I don't understand. Then you want to get to the point where you don't want to be interactive, but you have a chat room that you're criticizing because they don't all agree with what you are saying. Mature? Like, is that mature? I don't think so. That really got me. And I was like, what is she doing? Like, you're on a live stream with, like, what, thousands of people or whatever watching you, and you're mad because people want to interact with you and question your stance on a particular issue? Like, come on. Then that's when I asked the question. After she was mad at people in the chat room that questioned her, I was like, okay, why worry about the trolls? Like, who cares about the trolls? Like, that's why you have moderators. Just saying. But the troll, excuse me, she has moderators, but the moderators were too busy worried about giving her praise on what she was saying. Yes, Lord, go girl, hallelujah, praise him, hallelujah. They were too busy doing that to notice that she was coming from left field on some of this stuff. That she was really all over the place. Then, no, you're not late. You're not too late, Monique. Now, are y'all hitting the like button? Because it still says 0, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm seeing it different. But then she, guess what? Egypt. Oh yeah. Yep. Major side eye on that one. I'm like, here we go. Houseway. Here we go. Then she says, oh, in Egypt, they had a 3,300-year-old skull of Egypt of a black woman with false extension. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Snap. Yes. And she went on. She even had her phone. She showed a picture and everything. Vicki Dillard. I'm talking about Monique. So she has a video up where she's talking about how hair weave is spiritual. Right. Yeah. Then she calls black men dusty because they don't agree with her. And she says that the weave back then was similar in value to incense and gold. That's in quotes. Incense and gold. By comparison, she's putting, in my opinion, she's putting the source of her weave at that level. Yeah, she was defending big time. Like, because she was like, that's the next part. But she said, hold on. So I said, what the F? Emoji were just, done. And she also said that black women get weave from non-white sources who are also melanated. What the F twice is what I wrote. Or what the F squared. Okay. Let's stop right there. You talking about you have a weave on your head from a person who is Indian or Asian, or she say, well, I got Malaysian or Indian, East Indian hair. And so she's defending that. She's promoting that as it's okay because she said because people of East Indian, Asian descent came from Africa, are descendant of Africans. Yes, but that does not change the fact that you just spent $200 on hair and put it into their community. Right. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So then she said, why should no, wait. I asked the question while she was talking. I said, well, why should black men keep up with the hair? It's your damn hair. You made a choice to put the hair in your head. The weave dream needs to die. I mean, this is not really about weave. It's about the insidious insanity that you see a lot of times. And I'm very, very glad. Thank you, Gab, for introducing me to Ashley. Not like, personally, but letting me know about Ashley W. And I went to her channel and saw that information about the toxic femininity, and great title, and she had really good commentary. I appreciate her. I'm gonna keep seeing what else she has to offer, because this is my first time seeing a video from her, and she has several videos on with the same title. It was very good. But my question was, why should black men keep up with your hair? It's your hair. Like, what? Like, why? That's not their business. And when a black man tells you that we look messed up, then you want to pop off. So he can't win, in the Wiz. You can't win. Like, you can't win with these women sometimes. Like, I don't understand. Then I asked, how is a black man worried about your damn hair a lucrative investment? So you should get the highest quality hair so he can pull it. Like, what is he gonna fix it? Like, is he gonna straighten it out? Is he gonna get the big pink curlers and roll it up for you at night? No. So why do you even care what the men say? Why? Because you want a man. You still want a man. Peace, Miss G. But you know what? You can't get one. I guess I'm just questioning. I'm guessing get one. I'm guessing. Which one am my question? Another question. Which one is more valuable? A car? Because she said if black men are so worried about black women's hair and them wearing weave and wigs and stuff and braids or whatever, then, and that's a foreign commodity. She used that word, commodity. Then you need to, if you have a BMW or a Mercedes, you need to take that back. You need to take that back. You need to take your Mercedes back. My question to the chat room right now, since we live and going on with it, what is a more valuable investment? Can y'all see me now? Can y'all see me? Hello? Right when it's getting good. It's okay. I still got my notes. Bam. Hey, Christine. I don't know what's wrong. It's like we've had rain past day or so, and it's like, I don't know. If I'm in a certain area, it's okay. In another area, it's not. We had really bad lightning. Like, the lightning knocked the plane out the sky pretty much. Like, messed it up where they had to turn around and go back and land. They were going, I guess, to New York or something. JetBlue, and the lightning hit it. We felt the lightning, and we weren't anywhere near the plane. Like, it was taking off. I felt the lightning. I thought it was the big earthquake or something. Trying to show the live chat. There we go. It must be the weave force. Right, Tony. The weave force. The weave gremlins are coming with the little weaves hanging down their back. But I was asking earlier, which is more valuable, a car? Thank you, Rottweiler. A car or hair? As a woman, as a man, as a dang child, you know a car is more valuable than some damn hair. Especially some hair that you're trying to make more valuable than trying to make weave more valuable than your man. You stupid as hell. Then she started talking about other things that people do that's fake. I guess like surgery and stuff like that. Veneers, all kinds of stuff. She just going off her head, I guess. She's trying to be all metaphysical, talking about, you shouldn't have veneers. I'm like, what the hell veneers got to do with your hair? Nothing. Then at the last few minutes, she said it's important for us to connect ourselves to intention so we can solve issues and stuff. What the hell does connecting yourself to an intention have to do with anything? That's what I was saying before, it was buffering. You either do something, you have a plan, a strategy, you implement the strategy, and everything. You have contingency for that. Either it's positive and it's, you accomplish it, or you make some pitfalls in there. and you regroup, figure out how to, complete the task, and you get it done. You either get it done or you don't get it done. That's it. Ain't no intention. Well, your intentions are so important and significant. You had intentions to look like a white woman, and you failed miserably. And I'll leave y'all with this. She's a flightless bird with a nice wig, but it's not spiritual to have a nice wig. You need to get yourself together, not wear the wig and pretend the wig has a spirit. You tell women out here that their weaves and their wigs have a spirit, they gonna go home. It keeps buffering. These women, these weave police is coming. They coming for me. But when you tell women to do that, they're gonna go home and they're gonna tell their husband. He's gonna be like, "Hey, babe, you wearing weaves all the time. You wearing wigs and stuff, and you got the damn lace front on. You got wig heads all around the house, and I just want to see your natural hair. I don't mean what your. I don't have to do what you tell me to do, okay? Because Vicki Dillard, she's gonna have the wig, swinging it and stuff, and rubbing it and twisting it and flipping it. And all. Vicki Dillard told me that my weave has a spirit. Oh yes, it has a spirit. Hello, somebody. And he gonna be like, the fuck? What the? You about to get a spirit, because I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Like, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have arguments and issues with people in their household because you are stupid here saying that your weave has a spirit. Dumb heifers gonna go home to their husband and their boyfriend, and they gonna be like, you worry. First of all, let me back up. You have a weave, $250 weave, but you don't want to go to the gym. Not even the gym. You don't want to walk the hood a few times. What's going on, India? Phobos, I miss you. What's going on? I saw your name go up. I got you. I saw you. You don't want to walk around the block a few times. Like, I need to walk around the block 6 times. That's a mile. Heifer, you can't do that. But you worry about your weave. I thought weave was supposed to be low maintenance. Brother Danubian, nice of you to join us. You was in the chat room. I give you the eyebrow on that one. But you're going to have women going home, because a lot of women are impressionable, telling their husbands, I don't have to listen to you. I can wear a weave. They're going to be like this. Where Craig at? And they're going to have their weave flipping over. They're going to flip their weave around, fall down. They're not going to be, they're just going to be so irresponsible.